Hey guys, it's Pam Godvoice here from Pam Godvoice Yoga and Wellness. And I wanted to share with you today a couple of my favorite leg stretches. I have a couple that are I try to do all the time. They tend to be higher impact in mobility, not like step aerobics high impact, like get more bang for your buck, basically. So I'm going to demo them for you, and I'm going to show you what I use for props when I use them, when I do the poses on my own. And I'm going to show you a couple of different variations so that you have some tools in your toolbox to work on greater mobility. So a lot of us, when we lift weights, tend to kind of bulk up, or we are working to bulk, right, in the quads, in the legs, and they can get pretty tight. And who here, after a leg workout, stretches really well, right? You might do that like grab your foot and do a little quick quad stretch, and a quick like fold and a little hamstring stretch, and then you're like, okay, I'm good, and off you go. But if I asked you to do a practice, and in the yoga practice we're going to do splits, you'd be like, no, we're not splitting. But there is a way to work towards that, and it's not something that you have to do. Splits are not something you have to do. We're looking at healthy range of motion and mobility for your body. So we're going to start with my favorite variation on a quad stretch, which is a yoga quad stretch. And so I'm going to use a pillow underneath my knee. You don't have to use this. What I find, I'm doing this for your benefit so you can see it. What I find, my knees tend to be pretty sensitive, even though I've been doing this forever, and even though I've kind of got this down. And so it's a hit or miss thing. If I'm having more inflammation, then it hurts a little bit more. But that's okay. I just grab the throw pillow off the couch. You can do the same. You can grab a pillow off your bed. It doesn't matter. And bring the left knee onto the pillow and the right foot forward. And so here we are, just in a little like low lunge position for yoga. And as we come forward, I'm going to plant the back knee down, and then I'm going to drag forward just a little bit. So on the ground, you do the exact same thing. Plant the knee down, drag forward. So the skin of the knee drags forward. And so you might be like, yeah, but I'm way up here. That's okay. That's what we have. Padding for and drag forward. And then from here, I'm going to lift through the chest. I'm going to press down into that front foot. I'm going to take the same hand as back leg, and I'm going to reach back. Whoop, if I fall over. I'm going to reach back and grab on. So I might get the outer edge of the foot. I might be able to get my hand to the inner edge of the foot. That's all cool. Send the butt back like you would an anterior tilt. Kick into the hand like 5% of your effort just to get a little bit activation of the quad, and then start to slide forward. So you might be thinking, there's no way in hell I can grab my foot. That's cool. That's what we have to use walls for. So I'm going to demo on the other side, just because it's closer to you. My left foot's going to come forward. My right foot's going to come back. I'm going to slide my knee back as far as I can. Curl the toes under like this. And then lift up. Right, so you might start way lower. You might have to do this where you like roll the foot in and then slide it up. That's all rotation of the thigh. You can be on the top of the foot. Curl the toes under. It's just a little bit more activation. It's easier to push into. You might be more upright, working towards coming forward. I feel this a lot in my quad. This is one of my favorites, actually. I use the wall often on this pose, even though I can grab my foot, even though I can grab with either hand. I really like to use the wall because it allows me to come into this position and really push into that foot, get a little bit more activation in the quad, feel a little bit deeper stretch. And then the front leg, which I didn't talk about on the other side, you can allow the knee to drop out to the side just a little bit. So instead of being straight up and down, it starts to drop to the side, and you'll start to create a little bit of space through the groin, right through the inner leg line. Maybe hold 10, 15, 20 breaths, and then switch over to the other side. If you have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them at pamgodvoice.com.